Hi everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and tonight I'm going to show you how to make a Thai-style marinade for fish and seafood. Now tonight we're going to be cooking some fantastic rice noodle wrapped shrimp that are going to be deep fried, but I'm going to marinate them first, and this is the marinade that I'm going to use. These guys are going to sit in there for about 10 or 15 minutes. It has lots of citrus in it. It's going to be very, very flavorful with lots of Thai flavored ingredients, and it's also going to help kind of cook these shrimp. Their seafood will kind of cook when you use a lot of citrus fruit with it, okay? So you're kind of getting your processes all started as well. All right, I have some really interesting ingredients going on here. I'm going to use about 1/3 cup of lemon juice on my shrimp. They've just been deveined and the skin has been taken off, so you can do whatever it is you need to do with whatever kind of seafood you're using. I'm also going to use maybe a tablespoon of fresh lime juice. Okay, so these guys are going to get tossed in that, but we're going to add a little more oomph here. Now, I have some freshly ground pepper that's going in. Maybe about a teaspoon. I've got some freshly ground coriander that I've done in my mortar and pestle, and I'm probably going to use about maybe a good 1/4 teaspoon. I have a few piri chilies that I've also used in my mortar and pestle, and that's going to give us some nice spice. So I'm probably going to use the equivalent of about 1 of the dried piris. Those are extremely hot. They're also called African bird's eye chili, and I actually have a little plant of these guys, which is pretty awesome. So beware because those are very hot. So my shrimp tonight are freshwater shrimp, so they're not very salty. Now you could use a little bit of salt here, or you can add some soy sauce. I'm going to use some soy sauce. This is a ponzu actually sauce, and that has a sudachi citrus in it. So if you just want to use soy sauce, you can do that, but I just have kind of a kicked up soy sauce. And I'm going to use maybe a tablespoon of that. It has a gorgeous flavor. Yum. And a beautiful smell as well, very earthy. I have some fresh cilantro that I've minced up. I'm going to use a good, I don't know, 1.5 tablespoons of freshly minced cilantro. You could also use a Thai basil here if you want to. And I think that's pretty much all I'm going to put in. Oh, and a little bit of coconut water. Maybe 1/3 cup. Okay. Tiny bit of sriracha sauce. It just kind of rounds out the flavors. Maybe a teaspoon. Doesn't need a lot. And I'm just going to use my hands because I want to make sure everything's nice and coated and everything is well combined. You want to make sure that those shrimp are really just marinating in all these gorgeous flavors. What a smell. It smells fantastic. I can't wait to try this recipe. All right, now these guys just need to sit for about 10 or 15 minutes and you'll be ready to go. That's going to be just as good with fish, just as good with maybe scallops. It'd be fantastic with any kind of seafood or fish that you'd like to try this on. Now, if you wanted to add onion and garlic to it, a fine mince of onion or green onions even, and some garlic, please feel free to do that. Not everyone in our house enjoys onion and garlic, so I don't always cook with it. But if you want to do that, and you probably do, go ahead and add that to your marinade right now as well. Oh, what a fragrance. So that's what your marinade looks like, and I guess you'll see me in about 15 minutes. Okay, so our shrimp are marinating there at the very end. I'm just going to toss them one more time and make sure everything's coated. And I'm going to take these guys out of the marinade in a second. So this, all in all, you're nearly done at this point, okay? What a cool birthday recipe, too. So since these guys have been sitting in this beautiful marinade for the last 15 or 20 minutes, you're going to see that the citrus has started to kind of cook it in a way with the citrus. That is a way to cook them, in fact. You can see that the flesh is starting to turn pink just like it would if you cooked it in heat. And they're going to be beautiful. I've just skewered them, and look, you can see that the beautiful cilantro is on there, all those gorgeous spices. It smells amazing. And that was an easy marinade. Like gorgeous shrimp pops, like little lollipops of shrimp. That just sounds amazing. They're going to be so beautiful. They look beautiful just like this. In fact, you could just grill them straight on the grill just like this right out of the marinade. It would be awesome. All these flavors, they smell so delicious. It's going to be spicy. It's going to be tangy. It's going to be a little bit sweet. It's going to be, that shrimp meat tends to be sweet. That's why I say that. It's going to be awesome. Gorgeous flavors. Okay, I've got all my shrimpsicles ready. Here they are. They look absolutely gorgeous, if you can see that. Oh, what beautiful pieces of work. Look at that. And another one. Now, don't these look gorgeous? I can't wait to try these myself. Everyone is chowing down right now. And so let's dip it in our sauce, which is really, really hot and spicy and all kind of exciting. Oh, that's good. Really good. There is so much going on here. Wow. You can taste every single step that we made today, from the marinade all the way through. Every ingredient. What a lovely, easy, and exciting marinade. That's how you do it, folks. That's how you make a Thai-style marinade for fish and seafood. I hope that you try it on some seafood or some beautiful fish. I think this would be lovely on some tilapia if you wanted to try that. It's one of my favorite fish. It's nice and meaty, and it would hold up to all these flavors very, very well. Anyhow, that's how you do it. Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly. You can find my channel on Roku, Cooking with Kimberly, and I'm also syndicated on Apple TV. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye!